Love to see a good cheerleading squad ready for Home Team Friday, the best part of the week, Colin. I really do have to tell you here. All right, welcome back to the show. That's Colin Davies. I am Michael Gross. And guys, I tell you what, now we're going to head out to Mount Carmel, Illinois, where Gibson Southern goes on the road, poised to find their first regular season win. And Colin, even though they lost last Friday, they may have an edge, being so the team has been on the field together at least one time.
Yeah, that's right. For Mount Carmel, it's a tough task taking on a team that already has an actual game under their belt. The Golden Aces have to hit the game speed quickly here. So first quarter from the 20, Mount Carmel, Blaine Sisson, quarterback, keeper on this one, is going to take it to the red zone, or take it all the way into the red zone, 6 yards to the goal line here, and Sisson is going to have the ball again in his hands, and he's going to hand it off to Asher Knight, who is going to rush it in for a touchdown, 7-0. So Gibson in on their first possession, first snap. It's going to be a bad one, and it's going to end up on the ground, and Mount Carmel recovers. Wyatt Alka is going to be the man who does it. Then Sisson is going to have the ball again. Deep pass down the right side to Knight for first and goal. And Sisson is going to keep it, and is going to rush this one in for the touchdown, 14-0. Gibson to punt, and it's going to be a bad snap again here. So Gibson Southern 17. The punter recovers that punt. Mount Carmel is going to touch it, but doesn't catch it as Gibson recovers for their own first down. This score currently tied at 14.
Well, every week there's some sort of rivalry that really turns the heads of football fans. And this week, it's an Owensboro rivalry that isn't as traditional as most. Davis County is playing host to Owensboro Catholic. And while it isn't the biggest, contest of the year, Colin, it carries a lot of weight in terms of bragging rights. And DeSharian joins us now from the Red Zone.
Yeah, two teams who began their first games of the season in different ways, but when it comes to a little county rivalry, you never know what's going to happen. So let's get to it. A little crosstown shootout between Davis County Panthers and Owensboro Catholic Aces. First quarter, Brady Atwell drops back, throws it over the top to Tut Carrico. He goes up for it, and he is off to the races. No one can keep up with him. That's a 52-yard touchdown for the Aces to start this game out. On the other side, Davis County now with Gatelin Mazie getting the handoff, but the defense meets him at the line. He is tackled for the loss on the play. Next play, Mazie gets the toss going outside, slices back in, follows some good blocks, picks up a few yards on the play, but they would have to punt. Aces back with it. Atwell in the saddle. He hits Deuce Sims for the easy pitch and catch, and Sims gets a few yards, bounces off the tackle. Now, first down, Miles Edge getting the handoff, shoots through the middle, picks up 7 on the play. 4th and 1 for OCAF. Atwell goes to Noah Reinerson, who bobbles it, but comes down for the first. Now, high snap, but Atwell going to control it. He gets the Aces to the 3-yard line. And the very next play, another high snap. Atwell comes down with it. He also comes down with the touchdown. And it was all Owensboro Catholic as they dropped the hammer on Davis County. They get the win 50-0. And across town, Owensboro Red Devils taking on Bowling Green. We're going to go to the second quarter. Bowling Green going for the field goal. It's blocked. And up in the air goes to Darren Crow. He's headed to the right side. He's going to follow his blocks, and he is going to take it all the way for the 85-yard touchdown. And Owensboro takes the lead 14-7. Now, the Purples have it back, and Jackson Smith, he's going to begin to the outside, bounces back in, makes one guy miss, stops on a dime and makes another guy miss, just keeps going. He's going to take it 35 yards for Bowling Green. Now, on the 2, Lake Wilson in the backfield before you can blink, and he gets a big tackle for the loss. He's pretty fired up, but just a few plays later, Deuce Bailey throws a fade route to the corner to Trey Barber. He comes down with the touchdown to tie things up, and Owensboro is currently leading this one, currently behind 42-28 in the fourth quarter.
DeSharian, thank you. Let's head over to Central, where the Bossy Bulldogs controlled the first half. On the first play from scrimmage, the Bulldogs running it back. Royal Elliott makes the throw to quarterback Elijah Wagner for a touchdown all the way to the end zone. Loving that play from Bossy. Then they would go for 2 points, but, well, they couldn't convert. Later in the first quarter, Wagner hands the ball to junior running back Antonio Floyd Jr., who makes it into the end zone to increase the Bulldogs' lead to 14. And they would complete the 2-point conversion there. Later Bulldogs possession in the first, Floyd Jr. takes another carry for a touchdown. Bulldogs up by 3 possessions. Final score there, Bulldogs beat the Bears 48-6. And coming up next, we tell you about the people behind the scenes that make Friday nights like this one go off without a hitch. And as we go to break, once again, let's take a look at more scores from around the Tri-State.